Good morning, Winthrop Vikings. Today is January 31st, and today we're following a Day 6 schedule. I'm Hassan.
And I'm Ryan. On today's Wake Up Winthrop, we have a dinner theater recap, a student spotlight on Nick Cappuccio, who's been offered a spot on the BU track team, a look at the wrestling program, and finally, we'll be looking at the students' favorite games to play instead of paying attention to their class. We would also like to give a big shout out to the Red Cross for organizing the blood drive.
First up, we have Marley to give us a recap of the wonderful dinner theater performances from 2 weeks ago. Here she is now.
At Prince Pizza in Sagus, our drama society puts on a performance for the books yearly. Every year has a different theme. For the 20th anniversary of this tradition, they perform songs from past years. Dinner theater is a great opportunity for the talented performers in our school to showcase their talents to our community. These talents include singing and dancing. This fun experience makes dinner interactive and entertaining while having a great meal. Here are some highlights from this year's show.
Well, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I want to really, really, really want that music. If you want my future, or yeah.
Thanks, Marley. Those were some great performances, and congratulations to everyone in the show.
Agreed. Next up, we will be highlighting student athlete Nick Cappuccio. Nick was recently accepted into BU and offered a spot on the track team, so we decided to spotlight him on today's episode.
Here's Matthew Reardon with the story.
Hi, I'm Cole with Wake-Up Winthrop. Winthrop High School isn't short of spectacular athletes, particularly Nick Cappuccio, who aims to pursue his track career at BU this year.
I always wished from a young age that when I got to college, I'd be playing a Division I sport. They say the chances of getting an opportunity to play D1 at a town like Winthrop is slim to none. My coaches from a young age always told me I had a lot of talent and that I could be something special if I just had to keep my head down and work hard. I played basketball at a young age, but I slowly ended that path as I focused more on track and football. But track really stuck out to me, so I really wanted to push myself and strive to be the best in track. Thank you to all my coaches, and especially Coach Nick Bashir and Coach McPhail, who are my track coaches. I also want to thank Coach Kamar Mowat at BU for giving me this opportunity, and I'm very excited for this next chapter in my life.
Wow, that's great. We caught up with Nick Cappuccio to hear more about his future plans.
What are you most excited for when you get to BU? Whether it be the school culture, sports game?
So what I'm most excited for is it's a couple of things. I love the idea of meeting new people all from around the world that I've never seen before. Also the track. So tracks has me very excited to go there. And also just the culture of BU. You know, like everyone goes to the hockey games, everyone supports all these different sports games, so I want to be a part of that, and I think it'll be really exciting.
Do you want to talk more about the facilities and the stuff that they have at BU for you to be able to excel as an athlete, whether it be the track or
Yeah, so they have really good facilities all around. I mean, their indoor track is one of the fastest in America, so that's obviously really exciting because when I'm running, I'll get my fastest times because the track is the fastest.
Since you are going to BU, what do you intend to major in, and what do you intend to go?
So I'm going for business with a major in accounting. So my dad and my brother, they both did business and they both did accounting, so I figured I'd follow their route. Also, I'm good with numbers, or numbers is what I'm best at. So I went the accounting route, so I feel like that'll be a good career path.
What lessons has track taught you up to this point, and how do you feel that you compete against other people, and what pushes yourself day to day to get better?
Yeah, so one big lesson that track has taught me is, so first of all, in track, you always want to run against people who are as fast as you or faster. You don't want to run against people who are slower, because then you'll kind of, unintentionally, you'll like jog it, if you will. So when you're running against people who are faster than you, you unconsciously push yourself to run as fast.
What pushed you to choose a school like BU over a school like UMass Lowell and maybe some other D1 schools, because I know you talked to as well?
So, a couple things. The academics and sports, they're obviously really good. I mean, the city of Boston, it's going to be such a fun place to live in. You know, there's always something to do in Boston. It's not like Winthrop where you have to drive 30 minutes to go to a Chipotle or do something else. You just have to, like, go really far. I mean, you're in Boston. There's so much to do in Boston, so it'll be really fun.
So what do you think it's going to be like living in a big city for once, going from a small town to living in one of the biggest cities in the world? How do you think that change is going to go for you?
Yeah, I think it'll go pretty smoothly. I've always wanted to live in like a city because, you know, again, what I've said before, new people. I like the idea of meeting new people. I like the idea of I take a left, there's a coffee shop. I take a right, there's an arcade or something like that. There's always something to do, and there's never going to be a dull moment in the place.
Wonderful. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Matthew.
Thank you, Cappuccio.
That's great to hear, Nick. Everyone at Winthrop High School wishes you the best to be you. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Matthew, and congratulations to Nick once again.
Next up, we will be highlighting another student athlete, Manny Sapato. Due to being the only one on the team, Manny is the Winthrop's wrestling team heart and soul. He will tell you about the wrestling program and his experience with it.
Here's Matthew Noonan to bring us this story.
Hi, I'm Matt with Wake-Up Winthrop, and today we're taking a look at Manny and the rest of the wrestling team. This year marks an exciting milestone for Winthrop High School as we introduce wrestling to our athletic program for the very first time. Representing Winthrop on the combined team with Peabody and Sagus is Manny, who has stepped up and embraced his new opportunity with hard work and determination. Manny's been grinding every day, constantly improving his skills. This sport requires a lot of precision and strength. Wrestling was one of the first sports in the Olympics dating back to 708 BCE, making it one of the oldest sports in Olympic history. From refining his moves to perfecting his takedowns, he's been getting better with each meet and proving himself as a key part of the team. So far, the hard work is paying off. The team is undefeated this season with an impressive record to show for it. Manny has also achieved a personal record of 12 wins and 3 losses. As we celebrate the team's success, let's give Manny the recognition he deserves for not only representing Winthrop, but also paving the way for the future of the wrestling team at our school.
My season so far is going good. You know, me and my teammates, you know, it's a hard sport, but it's good. It's good, you know. We're pretty good. The practices are hard, but overall, I'm doing good, pretty good this season. So Officer Rob, he gives me rides over there every day. You know, it used to be 5 guys, but now it's me. I recommend this sport to a lot of people because, you know, it can help you a lot, you know, physically and mentally. It can help you, you know, lose weight if you're on that. If you want to lose weight, it can also help you gain muscle or maintain muscle. So the point system in wrestling, it's if you go for a takedown, that's worth 3 points. If you defend the takedown and manage to get out, that's 2 points for you. There's something called referee's precision where someone's in the bottom and someone's top of you. And if you get out of that, then that's a point for you. And a pin, that's 6 points if you win, but you also win the overall match. But if one shoulder's touching the ground and the other one isn't, the ref will start counting off points. And I'll say my signature move is the cradle, where you just cross-face them. You grab them like in a headlock pretty much. So, yeah. So my personal record is 12-3. Not bad, I know. But the team record, we're undefeated right now. And if we win our dual meet on Wednesday against Beverly, we win the NEC, so I'm excited for that.
Good luck to Manny on the rest of his season as he is one win away from winning the NEC. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Matt, good luck to Manny as he continues his wrestling season.
No matter whether you are in English, math, or one of the various sciences, one thing is consistent. Everybody is bored out of their minds. That's why we at Wake Up Winthrop have decided to count down our top 10 games to play while boarding class. Whether it be Wordle or Google Snake, we have a game for you.
Here's Julian to bring you some suggestions.
With midterms at a close, students are looking to do anything except work. And with thousands of hours of entertainment at your fingertips, what student wouldn't be tempted to head onto their Chromebook and play some Chromebook games? Whether it be unblocked games or cool math, most everyone has a website where their favorite games reside. Here are what the students here at Winthrop High School think are the best Chromebook games to play.
Favorite game has got to be Cookie Clicker. I think I've spent at one point just 6 months on that game, and I'd have it on running on the background of my Chromebook. But one day I had to get my Chromebook replaced, and all the progress was wiped, and I haven't touched it since because I got really mad about that.
My favorite games to play would be Contexto and GeoGuessr.
My favorite game to play in class is 204 Cupcakes or Snail Bob.
My favorite game to play in class is 248 Cupcakes or Block Blast or Papa's Freezeria.
My favorite game to play in class is Block Blast or Papa's Freezeria.
My favorite game to play in class is Slither.io.
My favorite game to play in class is Hangman.
So my favorite games to play when I'm boarding class are Tetris and GeoGuessr. Those two are goated.
Those are Winthrop High School students' most favorite Chromebook games. Now back to Hassan and Ryan in the studio.
Thanks, Julian. I'll be sure to play some of those in class.
Yeah, me too.
That's all for us today. Have a great weekend and roll Vikes!